I really want to share the journey of building this agency and building other cool things that we're doing. So a lot of people ask me if there's a morning routine that I do, or there's something preferably that I do every single day that helps me just put myself in a good state every single day and to put myself in the best place to succeed. And there actually is. For example, the first thing I do in the morning when I start the day is
every day, we never steal cars, but we deal hard. Whip it real hard, whip it real hard. I call the charge, whip it real hard, whip it real hard. Ain't about no funny stuff, still flipping them chickens. I'm on my money stuff, still whipping them Benzes. Major league, who catch it because I'm pitching.
So a lot of people ask me if there's a morning routine that I do, or there's something preferably that I do every single day that helps me just put myself in a good state every single day and to put myself in the best place to succeed. And there actually is. For example, the first thing I do in the morning when I start the day is I get out of my bed and I don't just leave the bed, right? I just go and try to make my bed the best way I can. And this works for me, even though it's such a small thing, because I can actually go and do something really well, which is doing my bed, right? Still a thing, just you do it well, doesn't matter how small it is. And it trains my brain to do something well and to get a reward for it, because I get that dopamine rush the first thing in the morning, and then I'm a lot more likely to go and do more things. Then the second thing I do in the morning is I go and this is, again, pretty simple, but drink 2 or 3 glasses of water. And I mean, don't look at me. I drink 2 or 3 glasses of water at once because that's just how I like to do it. And it's just so powerful to drink water. Everybody knows that, right? Like 90% of headaches come from water. Your brain, your body is water. Like everything is, you need water. So drink water in the morning. Your body has just been in the desert for the last 8 hours or 6 or 5. Depends on how much you sleep. Then the next thing I do is a really powerful experience that I have every single morning. And what I basically do is go and take my affirmations, which is basically I have my goals written down on some business cards, like dimensions of a business card, and I just go nearby either a window that has a view in my home or something that's inspirational to me. And this is, again, my personal preference, but here's what I'm doing. I'm taking my business cards with my affirmations and everything that's on them. I read them once, then I let the affirmations sit. I just let them go, and I imagine myself in 3 different things that I'm doing. So first thing that I'm doing is I do a gratefulness exercise, and this is basically something that's really been powerful for me, which is I go and just be grateful for 3 things. Simple things, complex things, doesn't matter. Just be grateful about 3 things and really go there. That's the secret of this exercise. Really go there, down deep, that exercise, and feel it through, and imagine how fortunate you are to have those things, to have those people, to have that circumstances. And this works no matter where you are. You have stuff to be grateful for. The next thing I do is imagine my 3 closest people that I want to send love to. And this could be team members, family members, clients, people, the world, whatever it is. I just train my mind to be so attained to giving and loving everybody else that is just second nature. So I just do that, and I imagine myself helping the people that I'm working with, helping my team be the best version of themselves, helping and giving as much as I can through to anybody, to the person at the store. So that's the second thing I do. And the third thing is basically I go into a visualizing exercise of going through my 3 or 4 biggest goals and imagining them really through a thorough. So I go and I imagine how the agency Increase Media is gonna reach the highest levels, and he's gonna be one of the best agencies in the world, and he's gonna reach a certain level of income, and he's gonna do this and that, and he's gonna look like this, and we're gonna work with this type of clients, and he's gonna do this and this and this. And then I imagine some other projects we're working on and how those are gonna work out so well, and it's gonna be amazing. And you can imagine anything here. Or you can imagine relationships that you have. Just imagine the goals that you have as you would want those to be. So this is my morning routine. Now let's get into the actual vlog. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. The person that I have that said this to me, I think they're managing, well over $1 million with you guys a month. So if he's willing to pay you guys $50,000 a month, then I'm listening. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things that go into anything. So when you're thinking about doing something, when you're thinking about establishing your morning routine, when you're thinking about accomplishing anything, there's a lot of variables that go into every single thing, because you watching this, you're way different than me. And the person that I'm doing this, I'm way different than you. So by definition, there's just no way you're gonna be able to do the same things I'm doing and get the same results. So you gotta adapt to yourself, which is powerful, and you gotta do it. So with that, let's transfer ourselves to my bedroom. So when you're looking at whatever result you're trying to accomplish, I think it's really powerful to look at the variables involved and see which ones were the one that played right, which ones were the one that played wrong, and try to always see everything that plays within a result, because that just happens with everything. With a marketing campaign, with your friends, with your business results, with whatever it is you're doing, it just goes the same way. There's 25 things that go into something to succeed, and if you get all of them wrong, you're obviously gonna fail. But if you get some of them wrong, you still can fail, but you're close. So yeah, it's just I was doing this always subconsciously, but now I kind of realize it. Like, I always look back at what I'm doing, and I look at the variables involved in that, and I always trace back to what's wrong, and I fix that. And that just goes with Facebook advertising, that goes with relationships, finding business partners, whatever it is. So that's it. So when talking about like morning routine specifically, what I think is really, really important for you to understand is, first off, these are my routines, the things that I'm doing each and every morning to kind of myself for success each and every day. But for you, they will probably be different. For me, I'm kind of considering myself a Spartan. I love to really always go and just go by my limits and try to always see more things, envision what I'm trying to accomplish, and try to always go past what I think is possible. For you, these may adapt a bit. You may like to read in the morning. You may like to meditate the first thing in the morning. You may like to just sit on a chair and think about the day, just whatever. So just use whatever you're getting from me, from other people, from the internet as a guide, and then start from there and build your own routine. And by the way, just something to think about, I'm getting this a lot from my team when I teach them this, is if I have a routine each and every morning and each and every night, wouldn't that be boring? Wouldn't that take all the spontaneity out of things? And that's a valid point. But here's what it actually is. I feel that people believe spontaneity is not having anything planned and just having everything out of random. When in fact, when you are getting that certain result, when you are having a good day, when you are having a good productive day, when you're happy in a day, when you're happy in a week, when you're happy in a year, it happens because of some reasons that you either plan or you do subconsciously, but you're doing them either way. So that's my opinion on it. There's some people that would disagree. I don't really want to go there. You guys have your own things. I have mine. These is what have been working for me. So that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video vlog, whatever. I will have to come up with a name for these, and I will. Really exciting. Just like a little side note, really excited about everything that was going with the Increased Media team. We're going to start with a really good series of good clients, some really big brands that I'm just so excited we're going to do that. And our team is growing so much. We moved into a new office, which I'm gonna show you real soon. Don't worry about it. I really want to show you that. So yeah, I just like, on the side note, I really want to share the journey of building this agency and building other cool things that we're doing, and that actually have a mission, that actually have a purpose, and that actually are playing to win. So really excited about that. Till then, thank you again for watching, and see you tomorrow. You saw you're the best at that language, right? For whatever reason. And then you learn more, and as you learn more, you realize that you really suck at that, right? And you have so much more to learn and to go. So then your confidence goes down. And now, here's the place where actually most people give up.